Hey everybody, it's Jamie from No Getting Off This Train. We are doing a Daniel fast this week, so come along and see what I bought for groceries and what I'm making. I don't know if I've ever done a Daniel fast here on YouTube for you before. I've written a couple of blog posts about it. In fact, I have one linked below on how to do the Daniel fast on a budget if you are also participating and need to figure out how do you buy all this stuff when you are on a budget. And for those of you that don't know, a Daniel fast is typically a 3-week fast of sorts. It is based on what Daniel did in the Bible, where he gave up the so-called choice foods. So meat, sweets, things like that. His diet consisted of fruits and vegetables and legumes and things like that for a total of 3 weeks. And a lot of churches do that still here and there. My church happens to be doing it this week for only 1 week instead of 3 that it typically is. Now, this is not like I'm totally fasting. I'm still eating a lot of food. It's just we are not eating meat. Think of it as basically a vegan diet of just a little bit more restriction, so like no sugar or anything like that. So today's grocery haul kind of reflects that. I bought a ton of fruits and vegetables and plant-based milks and things like that. I bought some stuff for Allison because she typically does not participate with us. So I did buy some cheese and some cheese crackers and things like that. So I visited quite a few stores this week. Let's go ahead and go into the haul and I'll show you everything that I bought. I had to pick up a few snacks today as well as a couple other things from Mr. Max. The biggest thing I got was 5 boxes of these Jimmy Dean turkey sausage links. They didn't have them the last time I went, and we go through these quite a bit. For $1, like I stock up every time that I see them. I got myself 3 more of these Epic bars. These are the sriracha chicken, super delicious. They also have these 6 packs of Mott's strawberry applesauce for 50 cents. So I got one of those for us to try. I got a package of these Lance peanut butter crackers for Allison to take to school for snacks. Then a bunch of Lara bars. I got another box of 8 of the peanut butter cookie. And I bought a box of 18 of the lemon bars. I hope these are good because I just spent $6 on 18 of them. And then the last thing, Allison wanted some cereal for breakfast, so I got her some of these Cinnamon Toast Crunch chocolate churros. These sound amazing. We have a fair good amount of fruits and vegetables today in Aldi's haul. I went to both Aldi and Meijer to get a couple of things. So starting over here at Aldi, for most of my fresh produce here, I have a 2-pound bag of carrots to use in a couple of dinners, a 3-pound bag of apples, like for snacks, got a 3-pound bag of sweet potatoes for a couple of things, 2 bunches of bananas for breakfast, snacks, whatever, and some more onions for us. I also got some tomatoes, just for a dinner or two, and then a big seedless cucumber. I wanted to just buy a regular one, but they were all out. Then I also bought some turkey bacon. This is for Allison. I gave her a couple of pieces last week and she was obsessed. So I bought her some more for breakfast. I also got her 2 more of these Lunchables for her. And I got some chia seeds. I'm hoping to make some chia pudding this week out of some of those. I got 4 cans of diced tomatoes to use in a bunch of different dinners, as well as 2 containers of vegetable stock. I got a container of peanuts. We will definitely be snacking on these quite a bit this week. And a bag of spinach to go in a salad. I bought 2 big containers of almond milk. These are going in like an oatmeal bake, the chia pudding, basically anything that needs milk is getting almond milk. And a bag of tortilla chips for us to eat with dinners. I also got some more flaxseed. I had maybe just a little bit left and I'll be using that in a few things like my baked oatmeal. Speaking of oatmeal, I needed to buy some more oats. I know we'll be eating a lot of it this week. Got more baking powder because I used the last of it recently. A block of extra sharp cheddar cheese for Allison and her lunches. As far as frozen vegetables, I got some broccoli and 2 bags of green beans. a container of these vanilla protein yogurts. Those are for Allison to enjoy. And I got her these miniature cheese sandwich crackers. She's been wanting the cheese ones for a while, and they've only had the peanut butter, so I was happy to see that those are back. And a box of little guacamole cups. This is going to be one of my main sources of fat this week, and I love guacamole. And the last thing is just a big package of romaine hearts I'm going to take to small group for like burritos and salads. So there's all of Aldi. I didn't need a whole lot at Meijer, but the stuff that was at Meijer I knew Aldi didn't have. So I got 2 bags of the shelled edamame. It's a good source of vegetarian protein. I'll be using that in one of our dinners. And a bag of dried garbanzo beans. I'm using these in a couple of different things, including a curry. And speaking of curry, I got a can of coconut milk to go with that curry. So that is it for my grocery haul. I'll be right back with the total. My total for this weekend was $103.21. I had a little bit of an overage from last week, so I'm able to carry a little bit of that over into this week. Some of the things I did not show were what I bought at Dollar Tree. I'll go more into that later this week when I have my video coming out. But when I went to Dollar Tree, I bought a ton of beans. I bought like 2 bags of black beans. I bought a bag of pinto beans. I don't think I bought any lentils because I still have a big container of those. But as far as my protein goes, we have tons of those beans, we have lentils, I have plenty of rice and quinoa, and I have wheat berries. So we are all set on the protein front on that. So let's go into the meal plan now, and I'm going to show you what we're going to make with all of it. So our menu for the week. Like I said, we're doing a Daniel fast, so pretty much all of these recipes have some sort of bean or legume in it. Sunday, we're going to small group and we're having a taco bar. So I am going to be making a big batch of black beans in my Instant Pot, and I'm going to use my rice cooker to make a bunch of brown rice. We're going to take those with us. Oh, and the romaine hearts I'm going to chop up and bring as lettuce. Monday, I'm making a black bean chili. I've got that recipe link, plus any other recipes will be linked in the description. Tuesday, I'm making like a Dollar Tree rice and beans. I'm going to kind of highlight how you can eat vegan / Daniel fast friendly food at Dollar Tree. I'll compare a little bit of prices and things. It's a very, very simple meal, but hopefully I can showcase like how cheap it is to use some of these items to make a bunch of meals. Wednesday, I'm making a sweet potato protein bowl using that frozen edamame, and I think this recipe calls for spinach or kale, but I bought spinach instead because we just prefer spinach. Thursday's live, I am making a chickpea curry. I think I've made this before for you all. I'm not sure, but it's a really delicious recipe. Friday, I'm making a lentil wheat berry salad. I have a bunch of lentils in the pantry, and I still have some wheat berries left over that I bought at Jungle Jim's like a month or so ago. Saturday, I'm going to use whatever lentils I have left over. I'm going to make some burrito bowls with probably either rice or quinoa, depending on what we're feeling, and then just whatever leftover vegetables we have. Now, breakfast. I'm making a fast-friendly baked oatmeal. It'll have oats, I think mashed bananas, and almond milk, probably some walnuts for some healthy fats, probably a couple other things to go in there, and then also a chickpea scramble. I know I could probably buy tofu, but I know John's not a fan of it, and I'm okay with it, but I'd rather not eat tofu. So this will have like chickpeas and a bunch of different vegetables. Maybe I'll use some leftover sweet potatoes because I'm not using all of them for that. So that'll be like a savory breakfast that we can enjoy. And then for lunch is always leftovers. Once again, if you have never heard of the Daniel fast, I encourage you to click the link in the description just so you can hear a little bit more about it. And again, this is not like a full fast. I'm not starving myself. I'm still eating the same amount of food. I'm just choosing to eat more of a vegan diet for a week just to see what God has in store for me and what I'm praying about. Leave me a comment and tell me what is one thing you're making this week that you are looking forward to. If you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and do so right now and like this video and ring that bell bell. That way you'll be notified when more videos like this come out, as well as my other recipes and meal planning and meal prep tips. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you later. Did you know I offer one-on-one nutrition coaching? Whether your goal is to lose weight, eat healthier, or just want to know how to get started, I can help. You can schedule a free weight loss discovery call by using the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to chat with you.